between him and Ash look even creepier. Then it gets even worse. Ash is on Bree's live and she actually tries to kiss Bree's younger underage brother. And
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, Ash Trevino. We gonna see you later, Diddler. Peace up and slide would like to have a word. Yo. So what's shaking around this time, babe? What's cracking? Y'all love torturing me, yo. Gangsta. It's really crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. Head said they needed a part 2, so Trilly came to deliver, baby. Y'all already know what it is. But nah, seriously. Ash Trevino, if you ain't see the other video, the inmate hopper. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, she was on some absolutely crazy timing. She was neglecting her children by wasting her time doing these TikTok live battles. You know what I'm saying? She had went to Disney World while our kids was sleeping on a freaking air mattress. Again, inmate hopper. She was with like 3 different inmates. She was dissing her baby daddy when her baby daddy, the father of her 2 daughters she has, had passed away because of leukemia. Heinous. Disgusting. Yeah, absolutely terrible. But you already know, since y'all love torturing me, part 2 had to swing this way, baby. We about to get right into it, so let's not waste no time. And let's do it. Shout out Lover Babe. My thoughts. You already know. We got Worst TikTok Moms, Love for Teen Boys, Ash Trevino Lore, Part 2. I said say no more, baby. But y'all already know what it is. Like I said, go share the love with my thoughts. Of course, if you want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link. Love, shared as always. Hit them with it. No cap. And let's get right into it. Let's do it.
well, guys, here we are again. Just when you thought the Ash Trevino saga couldn't get possibly any weirder, she's managed to outdo herself. Now, when we left off in the last video, Ash was just dipping her toes into her, quote, relationship with Santos. And I know this video is so long overdue. This was supposed to happen like 2 months ago, but I got busy. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going over stuff that happened around Christmas to New Year's and a little bit after. If you didn't watch part 1, definitely go watch it. I'll link it below.
We watched. And it was an excellent video, babe. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta shout out my thoughts. But boy, was that shit torture. Ash, we have to get her ass out of here.
And come back and watch part 2, because we're going to dive into Santos. Now, in this video, we're going to go over even more drama involving an ever-growing cast of characters, an arrest, and a whole song about Ash's nunu. You want to know how it smells? Ask Santos.
Yeah, no. We weren't prepped for this.
You smell well. Yeah.
Creepy. He's seen the nunu.
Buckle up, because here's part 2 of the insane story of Ash Trevino, the inmate hopper, aka the worst mom on TikTok.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I want to shout out Brielle Belly 123 for her recaps. Her videos were super helpful when my researcher Jenna, shout out also, was putting this messy timeline together. So we thank you for your service. Okay, so cut to Christmas morning. Ash goes on live talking about how CPS is investigating her again. But Ash was not.
I forgot to mention in the intro. After the other 20 times? Bro, I can't. Yo, I don't have time to be raging today. I don't have time. And I have too much time in the day, but I don't have time. Yo, that last video had me so heated, yo.
Not about to let a little CPS drama ruin her day, or her brisket that she could not stop hyping, as if she was the second coming of Julia Child.
4 out of 10.
Girl, please. So instead of spending Christmas with her daughters, Guess who's coming over? Santos. He knows. Smell well. He wants to smell my new. I got the new. No. He got the pee-pee.
No.
I got the new.
No.
He got the pee-pee.
No.
I got the new.
No.
Santos is supposed to come over. I don't know if he is. He's supposed to.
But the clock keeps ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. It keeps ticking away, and he still isn't there. Ash keeps trying to call
Good, he shouldn't be there at all.
him, but she can't get a hold of him. Like, what the fork? Why isn't he answering his phone when he was supposed to be there like 45 minutes ago? She gets pissed off. She's talking about how she hates him. She's like, I freaking hate him. I'm gonna.
T-Talk. I've been waiting all day for Santos with a brisket cooking, and he ghosted her. Then hours later, says he fell asleep in his car, and she breaks down alive. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Lock his ass, blah, 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 blah. I mean, nobody believed it for a second, but she was going off.
Not at all.
And then, plot twist, Santos calls back. He tells Ashley he was sleeping and he's going to head over. True to his word, Santos shows up a little while later, bringing 2 women who are also friends with Ash. Everyone starts drinking and things are going fine until the police show up. And at this point, I've literally lost count of how many times the police have been called on Ash. I don't even know if she knows how many times they've been called.
Man, it's like, it's so funny because now that I'm locking back into the video, I'm remembering all the lore from the last video. Yeah, when she doxed her one friend, showing the Addy and everything. Lovely. This is what we love seeing.
Called on her. Apparently, somebody watching the live stream called the police to say that Santos was drinking and that he's only 19 years old. Also, it's not clear if anyone actually saw him drinking, but still, the cops showed up nonetheless. So the police arrive and they demand to see everyone's IDs. Santos, being the genius that he is, decides to show them his, quote, military ID.
That was the one.
I know whether Santos was actually in the military still remains a mystery. Now, the military ID says he's 24, but unfortunately,
I don't even believe that he's a real human, but
for him, the cops were not buying it and they confiscate the ID.
yeah, considering he was 19, I wouldn't either.
Yeah. There you go. That's the back.
It's a military ID.
And then this is the front. No, it's a military ID. I mean, the DOD ID number is good enough.
I don't got access
Nah.
to that stuff. All right, y'all give me a few minutes and I will be back.
Ash, our problem solver, calls her dad for backup, saying that the cops think her friend is underage. Ash, you know he's underage. Come on.
Exactly.
And now.
Come to my house real quick because the cops showed up. They think my friend's underage. So please come to my house because they're outside right now checking out all our...
What is your dad supposed to do? Because Santos, again, is underage. He is 19. He still got a teen in his jaw, bro. You done. We gonna see you later. Like, yo, this is what happens when you end up neglecting your children and deciding to legitimately focus on the heaviest of narcissism going on in your life, bruh. You are legitimately getting yourself into situations people should eat. This shouldn't even be a thought of a situation happening. We have to call your father to come deal with the situation with the cops because you have a 19-year-old in your home when you have 2 daughters that are being severely neglected. Yo, the last vid had me teed up. I already know this jump about to have me teed up, yo.
All our IDs.
Meanwhile, the cops are still investigating Santos, and in the background, you can hear the cops saying that Santos is 19.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you know, this gentleman is 19 years old. Okay. So,
But he's not drinking.
An officer then talks to Ash, basically warning
Big
her
brain.
that she has to be more mindful of who she lets in her house. And you have to wonder what this guy was thinking when
probably not even because, you know what I'm saying, he's lying about his age, which that is a major concern, obviously, because he's underage, at least for drinking. But, her 2 children! Like, bro, this is...
found out that this 35-year-old woman was hanging out with some 19-year-old with alcohol.
Ew.
Yeah.
he's 19 years old. Nobody's going to jail. You need to be a little more aware of who's coming to your house.
Can you please tell them to quit harassing my dad?
No.
Santos tries to act like he's so
the cop is literally like cordially diffusing the situation. You're just ramping it up. These people are so stupid. Oh my fucking God, I hate it. I hate it.
Bothered by all of this, and he starts taunting the viewers, calling them losers for wasting police time and being jealous of him. And then, because this is Santos, the cocky facade cracks and he starts crying. Ash, who earlier that morning was talking about how she never wanted to see him again, suddenly becomes his shoulder to cry on. Santos keeps saying that,
like, he's of age of consent and all that, but I just
his life is over because apparently he has a taco truck and a liquor license, both of which are at risk now that his real age and fake ID situation were out in the open. I don't even know how that's possible.
Exactly. Just like, what? He's 19. He's legally not allowed to consume alcohol. How does he have an alcohol license?
I don't know. Don't ask. Instead of taking responsibility, Santos, of course, blames the viewers for everything. Meanwhile, Ash announces
facts
that whatever money she made from gifts on her live stream will go to Santos and his daughter in what I can only assume is her own twist.
Wait. No, I didn't hear that correctly.
Will go to Santos and his daughter.
Santos has a daughter at 19? And her, Ash, a 35-year-old woman with 2 daughters herself, is out here on the TikTok lives battling with this fool. Meanwhile, he's bawling his eyes out. I don't even, like, what timeline? What timeline do you end up where you're going down this path? It makes no sense to me. It doesn't. None.
In what I can only assume is her own twisted version of the Christmas spirit.
I worked so hard for my college degrees. I worked so hard for my food truck. Like, I worked so hard for a bunch of other things, Shot. Like, and
yeah, if you did, you would value that more. But clearly, you didn't, because you're sitting over here with this 35-year-old woman who is neglecting her children. And see, this is where you fucked up. This is where you fucked up, because we're already past her. I don't even know how her ass is not in a jail cell. CPS has been to her house 20 times. Ridiculous. You, on the other end, you're just dumb. If you acknowledge that you had all these things to lose, why are you here? This is a situation that clearly you are acknowledging right now is bad and is putting your life at risk. So why are you here? Like, don't piss me off.
I'm just like, bro, y'all ruining everything.
You're ruining everything.
Whatever I make right now in my life, it's gonna go towards him.
You're not making jack.
No, it does matter.
Now, as if this wasn't enough of a circus, they decide to move the party to Bree's Airbnb. In the middle of all of this, one of Ash's teenage daughters asked if she could tag along. And Ash, known for her very good judgment and parenting skills, lets her go. Because who wouldn't let their teenage spend Christmas night with random adults and Santos?
The Airbnb. Do y'all mind if me and my daughter stay with y'all?
I don't mind.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah, I have an extra.
Okay.
On December 27th, Ash started live streaming at around 10 a.m. as she and her daughters ate breakfast. Well, that's what Ash calls it. But really, they were eating freeze-dried Skittles and mac and cheese with hot Cheetos.
Like, do you even care at all? In any regard? It's like, bro, Skittles for breakfast? Like, I know all the jits, like, you want to try eat candy for breakfast, they shouldn't be doing that, John. I know it's the jit dream, but, like, bro, no, bro. Get these kids some real food. Hot Cheetos and bean dip for breakfast. Yo, do not piss me off. Do not piss me off, bro.
Later on in the day, one of the girls starts vomiting. By the way, her kids are like always sick.
You pissed me off. And you already had me pissed in the last fucking vid. I'm appalled. You know what?
I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise given that their diet is filled with processed food that Ash feeds them. I don't know if she was completely clueless, probably more likely apathetic. Ash dances to Nunu in the hallway until her daughter yells to her saying that she just threw up. And without missing a beat, Ash says, "Did it smell like Nunu?" Really? Really, bitch? You're gonna ask your daughter who...
So fucking mad. I'm so mad, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, can we get for real? Can we get for real? Can like, are you gonna care about your children at all?
just threw up if it smelled like your pussy.
You're lying. It smelled like it or what? I'm just kidding.
You're still fucking dancing. Your kid just threw up. Do you want to help her? Do you want to care at all? Like, this is ridiculous.
Most of the day, Ash keeps a low profile. It wasn't until later in the evening that she popped back online from an Airbnb to celebrate her daughter's 500,000 follower milestone. But rather than celebrating with her daughter, Ash made the night about herself. Instead, Ash was joined by her two friends, Miss Gold, who collabed with her on the Nunu song, and Xandra, a random girl Santos found that had introduced her. They wore matching Nunu shirts, sleeping shorts, and lip gloss, turning the night into a weird branding opportunity. Then came the moment no one expected. I still remember this day, and I was like, holy crap, Perez Hilton has joined the chat. Yes, he did join the live stream. And what? Yes, that Perez Hilton. Millennials, y'all know who I'm talking about. Ash loved the attention, playing the Nunu song for him and soaking up every single cringe-inducing second. And Perez, to his credit, somehow managed to keep a very straight face.
I got Nunu. I seen his beepy. He seen the Nunu.
Yeah, she just does not care about her children, bro. Like, imagine someone pulling this up of your mom, bro. Like, this, like, I'm feeling her daughter's pain, bro. I'm feeling her daughter's pain, bro. I'm feeling her pain, bro. Like, this truly hurts. Like, this is past secondhand embarrassment. This hurts to watch, bro. This is just painful, bro. Like, you should not be subjecting anyone to this.
I got Nunu.
When asked about her relationship with Santos, Ash had this to say.
Is Santos your new boyfriend? People are saying?
He's just a boy toy.
And he's 19?
Yeah, that's even worse. I'm gonna let you know, Ash, it's even worse.
Did she really just say boy toy? Guys, why is she like this? After that, Perez starts asking about her family life and about her kids, her ex-husband, and her rise to TikTok fame, which she attributed to going viral in June after bringing her ex-boyfriend home from prison.
Been on TikTok for 5 years, but I just got known in June. I brought my ex-boyfriend home from prison.
She casually dropped that.
Are you proud? He has done very heinous crimes because, you know, again, she's the inmate hopper, so, you know, clearly we know who gets her wet. But it was stated, if you didn't watch the first video, go check out Lover Babe, my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You can go, you know what I'm saying? I posted a video yesterday, you check my John, I don't know. But I just know in that vid, they most definitely did heinous crimes. One of them most definitely caught a body, and the third bull had 3 tears, so he might have caught a tree. Crazy works. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to explain any of this. I don't even know what to feel at this point anymore. Like,
she'd been dating inmates since 2019, explaining that it was all she knew because her dad used to take her to visit his incarcerated best friend.
Outside of prison?
I've always been with inmates since 2019. I mean, growing up, I was always visiting prisons because my dad's best friend was in prison. And I just,
about that?
That's the only type of area that I really knew.
Sad? Maybe.
Yeah,
but
like, it's unfortunate we're in that situation, but like it doesn't sound like she's remorseful of it. She sounds like if she's wearing this like as a badge. Like, I don't.
But also, she's 35.
Yeah.
Therapy exists, or at least
Yeah.
read a damn self-help book. Like, what?
Or get the fuck off of TikTok. But what does Trilly know?
Perez brought up rumors that she could be pregnant, to which Ash replied, I got rid of it, before quickly backtracking, saying she wasn't sure. The girls in the background giggled awkwardly as Ash scrambled to change the subject.
Wow.
Somebody said you're pregnant?
No, I got rid. No, I'm not pregnant no more.
You fucking scum.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I don't know right now. I won't know until next month. I'm just kidding.
When asked about the allegations that she laughed about one of her prison boyfriends killing children, she denied condoning such behavior, but admitted she'd been involved with, quote, those types of people. And then she added, almost like an afterthought,
Great.
that her oldest daughter doesn't like the spotlight because it makes her uncomfortable. Something Ash...
No fucking shit. I've been saying this since the last vid. Y'all need to stop doing this to y'all damn kids, especially if you're going to be content creator parents. Y'all fucking a social rep up, bro. Yes, she's going to feel uncomfortable. Yes, she's going to be feeling very much like frustrated and feeling very much copious amounts of anxiety. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Your children, both of them, have very much made it clear to you that this TikTok thing is getting out of hand and that they truly need you to start giving them some TLC. They cannot be neglected no longer. This shit is ridiculous. Why the fuck? How does she still have an account? How the fuck is she not banned? This is what's getting to me.
Ash said with this weird sense of pride, despite constantly subjecting her kids to her chaotic online presence.
Laughing about kids being murdered, is that true?
No. So I date guys. They were in there for those type of charges, but I don't condone any of that. But that's just who I was
why
with.
date
She
them?
doesn't like the spotlight because when we go to the
why
mall,
engage with them?
it's not normal no more. People are always like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? Or they're recording us, and she doesn't like it.
Things take a turn when Perez live
you're a fucking lol cow.
streams with Santos to get his side of the story, and Santos doesn't seem to know much about Perez or his reputation, probably because he's only 19. The interaction is honestly so painful to watch.
19 years old.
Okay, and I'm 19 years old with my own crib, and my own responsibilities, and I'm a very independent.
Responsibilities, motherfucker. Weren't you just crying your eyes out in the other vid because you were about to lose your what's the name, your food truck license and your alcohol license? You got responsibilities, motherfucker. You sitting right here next to this troglodyte. Ash, bro, who again need to be taking care of kids. You're talking, bro, he's really seeing right now he got responsibilities. You risked them responsibilities for nothing, for literally nothing. Bro, get out of my face with this shit. Like, I can't, bro. Do not piss me off.
And a 19-year-old, and I graduated. I probably have more responsibilities than some people your age. So I deserve my respect. What about 19 years old?
You're dating.
You don't deserve shit. You a dumbass jit. I'm gonna tell you right now. With the choices you're making, I'm not taking you for mature shit. I'm not giving you no type responsibilities, nothing. Not a dollar. Never. It's not happening. Like, yo, somebody need to really get him. I don't understand why. Yo, with someone that has real responsibility, especially because he has a fucking daughter, would not be fucking around with this 35-year-old woman, again, with 2 children she is neglecting. Someone with responsibilities is not doing this bullshit. What are you talking about? You're an immature fucking man-child. Like, yo, this shit is pissing me off. Like, yeah.
I want to stop you there.
Perez surprisingly admits he was looking for attention, which, okay, good for him, I guess. By the way, if you don't know who Perez is either, look up some of the things that he's done in the past. As bad as Perez is, at least one of these clout-chasing clowns are showing some sort of self-awareness. Afterwards, Santos joins Miss Gold's live, talking about how pissed off he is that they talked to Perez without him since he's the one who made them famous. What? The drama continues when Ash starts talking to her ex Jesse, saying that he's mad at her because she, quote, aborted his baby.
But I had an abortion because I didn't want to have his baby.
As if things couldn't...
Listen, you already know what it is with the babes. Her body, her choice. That's her choice to make. My question is, if this was the conclusion you were going to come to, why associate with him at all? Especially because he's a fucking inmate. I'm just saying. Like, bro, what the hell are we doing here?
Didn't get any messier. Ash then accuses Santos of SA-ing her.
So at the end of the day, when Santos fucks with some females, like, he thinks he runs them 100%, and I'm just being honest with y'all.
Why are you fucking with a 19-year-old?
No, you haven't, but I have. And I'm saying.
On December 28th, Ash and her crew are still hanging out at the Airbnb. The day starts out with Miss Gold doing Ash's hair and makeup. But things take a turn when Ash looks down at her phone and then she starts suddenly sobbing, crying her eyes out, hyperventilating. Miss Gold and her friend try to comfort her, dabbing her tears, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that this entire time, Ash had an inmate boyfriend, and she just found out that he got beat up in prison and was in the hospital. That's why she was sobbing.
So the Inmate Hopper Chronicles continue. Disappointing.
It's okay. Try not to cry so much. Oh my goodness, I know.
While Ash hadn't mentioned this boyfriend before, people did notice that she was wearing a necklace that said Brandon. So this entire time, Ash has been flirting with Santos and flashing him she had a boyfriend? By the way, it seems as though Brandon is locked up for Grand Theft Auto, which I guess is a step up from dating an actual murderer.
What the fuck? No, there's no step to go up to. We're going down continuously. Like, yo,
that murdered children. But this is just another layer in this ongoing mess. Later, Ash starts doing some damage control. She claims she never said Santos SA'd her, despite there being actual video clips of her saying it. And in a bizarre flip, she is suddenly fawning over Santos again.
When are some of y'all gonna learn that heads can pull up the clips, the VODs, the YouTube vids, like...
acting like nothing ever happened. At one point, Santos's mom makes a cameo, but the best moment comes when Santos's younger sister makes an appearance and tells Ash that she looks like a grandma.
Okay, what do you think of her? How did you look like?
On December 20th.
Back it up.
9th, Ash hits 1 million followers, so naturally she goes on live to celebrate. She talks about how she has this big section at the club reserved for her big milestone party. Now, unfortunately...
What are we saying? Was it true? I'm gonna go now.
Fortunately for Ash, her viewers tracked down the club and got in contact with the owner, filling him in.
I'm gonna say yes. But did it go well? No.
On all the drama swirling around her. While the owner doesn't ban her, he does say that she sounds like a bad person and they're prepared to kick her out if she steps out of line.
Oh, 100%. You're not the first one to call. A couple people have called trying to, like, give me a warning, be like, yo, this girl saying that, like, you're hosting her or whatever, but nah, not the case. We don't have anything to do with this chick.
All right, thank you.
After learning a little bit more about her, I'm really glad we don't have anything to do with this chick, because I've heard that she is not a great person.
Santos...
They said, nah, we can't let her in our establishment. No, we're actually not serving her. Actually, we don't even know who that is. We actually never heard that name before. Like,
AKA their boss tells them not to go to the club, and they obey. They're like, yes, boss, we won't go. So the night turned into yet another Airbnb hangout, this time at a new location without the daughters. Thank God. The vibe at the Airbnb is chaotic per usual. Miss Gold and Xandra go live in a separate room to do a what's in my bag type of thing. Meanwhile, Ash sulks because Miss Gold's live is getting more viewers than hers. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, because you know, when you're talentless and you're a troglodyte, I wouldn't expect anyone to actually want to pay attention to you.
A lot of this. She's always sad and jealous when other people get more attention than her.
Yes, because
things escalate.
She's a narcissist.
When Miss Gold goes live with Tampa Bay, the same woman who showed up at Ash's house a couple weeks ago trying to fight her, and things get heated before the stream ends. Back in the Airbnb, the girls are drinking, blasting music, trying to salvage the night. Ash probably feeling a little sidelined.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna always keep mentioning this because I don't give a shit, because again, children are miracles. But yo, I cannot imagine doing all this shit and knowing that you have 2 children at home. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this shit is
really wanders around giving the viewers a tour of the house. Suddenly, things spiral when Xandra starts freaking out, claiming someone is trying to break in to the Airbnb. Miss Gold grabs her gun and sprints upstairs to the second floor balcony. Meanwhile, Ash is hiding in a room with Xandra, telling her not to.
She pulled out the Mouscatool. Never. She said, ho. Yo, that child is crazy.
Call the police and instead call Santos, who is in Mexico for his mother's wedding.
Get out! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, so the Airbnb we're staying in is getting robbed. My one girly pop, she got her Mouscatool. We already know what it is. She got that John straight from Mickey. I ain't gonna lie. Tough works. Yeah, I decide in this, instead of calling the authorities, you know, to get some actual help, let me call my 19-year-old boy toy that has a daughter himself, even though I have also 2 daughters myself, even though I'm a fucking grown 35-year-old woman. Yeah, I should call my fucking boy toy little fling. That indeed was the one. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this was exactly what I would do in this situation. Facts.
Get out of here! You don't know what the fuck is going on. We got so many trolls out here. Y'all stay down there. You really a fan?
A little later, Miss Gold comes back downstairs and demonstrates to everyone what happened, waving her frickin' gun around. She then reveals that the people outside were just, quote, fans. Santos, in a weird moment of clarity, tells the girls that it doesn't make...
someone pulling up to your actual, like, current, like, address, you know what I'm saying, where you're residing, that is no fan. That is a fucking weirdo. That is a stalker. My nigga, do not pull up to my doorstep. It's gonna get frisky, nigga. Like, nah, bro. I'm not on that shit. Do not show up to my crib.
Makes sense that their location keeps getting leaked. So either one of them has their location shared, or one of them...
This is a shit tattoo. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, bro.
...is intentionally leaking it. There is also some tension between Santos and Miss Gold, and Santos shows messages with Gold where she says the N-word. He then demands that everybody gets off live, but naturally he stays on, pulling in all the views for himself. Meanwhile, Miss Gold decides she's not sticking around. She leaves the Airbnb by herself to go to the club, holding the sign before heading to another friend's apartment a little while later. She goes on live from there, declaring she's done with Ash and Santos, calling them fake.
I think they're a bit more than fake.
Back at the Airbnb, Xandra's gone and Ash is freaking the fork out. She's like, oh my god, I heard gunfire outside. But then her security, quote, security, quote, security.
Security, she can't.
They reassure her that it wasn't gunfire. Ash is completely over it. She storms into her room and waits for her dad to pick her up.
Did y'all hear the gunshots or no?
Did y'all hear grow the fuck up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how old I get, you know what I'm saying? It's always love for the boss. You already know. Y'all say shout out to the boss. But, like, yeah, I'm always going to rely on the boss, you know what I'm saying? No matter how I get. I'm like, yo, the boss, like, yo, like, what kind of milk I drink? Yo, I don't even know. But, like, yo, all type of funny jokes, all jokes aside. But, like, yo, like, Ash is willingly putting herself in these stupid situations where she's potentially threatened. Like, when are you going to realize as the adult that you are, that maybe you need to not be doing any of this? And start, like, actually adopting the responsibilities of an adult. That'd be fire for you to learn. Ash, I swear to God. Like, bro.
Around December 30th, Ash is still seething about Miss Gold ditching her at the Airbnb and heading to the club, especially since Miss Gold is now beefing with Santos. She starts complaining that she feels stuck in the middle of it. Now, she's not really fooling anyone with that because we all know Miss Ash Trevino loves any attention she can get.
Of course.
Santos also says that Miss Gold and Ash were under some sort of contract with him so that he can help them make them famous. I don't know.
This motherfucker I've never heard of until these motherfucking videos. This motherfucker right here is gonna get them famous. Who the fuck is popping out to an Ash Trevino stream? Please stop. Embarrassing. I don't know what we're doing. This is ridiculous. This Santos motherfucker, aren't you busy with the food truck? Aren't you busy with handling the alk? You know, because you were so worried about losing that shit earlier that you were again crying your fucking eyes out. Don't you gotta be worrying about that shit and you about to make motherfuckers famous? Ridiculous. I can't believe this shit.
For 5 years. I have her signed for 5 years. My goal is to make sure they get out there as much as possible.
Nigga, who the fuck are you, Andrew Tate?
But I want them to do it the most pure way.
Pierre, explain.
This sets Ash off. She goes on live to clear her name, denying she ever signed any contract with Santos, saying that he's a complete liar.
Saying that he has me under a contract.
What kind of backwater NPC third-party plot is this woman's life? This is like, what the fuck is going on?
All the lies that he's been saying, talking to Bree and them about me, that hurts. At this point, I am going to get a lawyer. Like I said, I can say a lot of stuff that happened.
Dude, what timeline did we go? Yo, yeah, she's talking about getting a lawyer. No. Better yet like this. She's talking about her, again, 19-year-old boy toy who thinks he's Andrew Tate signing her to a 5-year contract like she's about to be a cam girl or something. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about this on a TikTok live with filters going on. Her John. You know what I'm saying? Thinking she's Umachi. Like, I don't know what. Bro, I do not know what is on my screen. What? These people aren't real. They don't exist. I refuse to believe it.
Off of live that he did to not only me, but to other females he was with.
In typical Ash fashion, she can't just leave it at that. Instead, she joins Santos's live to confront him, and the two go back and forth for a while. Eventually, they agree that no assault ever happened, despite both of them lying about it. While this isn't really surprising, it should go without saying that this is wildly disrespectful to anyone who's experienced real abuse.
And we've already talked off of live, but like I said, Santos is not a bad person, you guys. If y'all don't like him, y'all don't like us
talking. He's a terrible person. What the hell is he doing? Is he taking care of his daughter?
And at the end of the day, I feel like y'all are just trying to ruin our friendship.
Friendship? I thought he was your boy toy. And y'all should not be fucking friends. Y'all age gap ridiculous. What are we sitting here talking about?
As if this isn't messy enough, Ash's daughters get involved. Santos tells them to go to bed while he's on live, and they clap back at him by saying that he's balding. They start roasting him. Santos reminds the girl that the reason why Ash reached out to him is because she told her mom she had a crush on him.
How do you feel that your mom stole your crush?
To top it all off, a girl who goes by the name
Are we in fucking high school? Oh my god, your mom told me your crush. Like, my nigga, niggas calling me Unc. I'm too fucking grown for this shit, bro. Unlike her, a nigga is grown. We don't have time for this shit. I'm dead ass. We don't have time for this. Y'all both have fucking children. Go take care of your fucking kids. Y'all two is y'all sending me the fuck off, bro. Like,
Bale, who could be seen pleasuring Santos in a car during a live stream in the backseat. People call her Backseat Vale. Exposed Ash by sharing photos of what looks like snow on the table at the Airbnb where Ash was staying.
So this was the B&B, the first one we were at. This was the first night before we even met. Miss Gold.
You didn't take any?
Now it's December 31st, New Year's Eve. Can you believe all this happened from Christmas Day to New Year's Eve? That's like 6 days, not even a full
I could
week.
believe it at this point.
And all that shit has happened.
Yep.
Now, New Year's Eve and the day after was a train wreck that, of course, only Ash could deliver. After hyping up her 1 million followers, Ash woke up to a harsh reality. She was back
on TikTok, correct? Yeah, that translates to literally nothing on YouTube. I always say, for every million on TikTok, that's about 10K on YouTube, but with the content she makes, she will never get motion on YouTube. She will be like one of them bot accounts you accidentally click on as posting brain rot. Nah.
Back down to 800,000. Oh my God. People online had been talking about a mass unfollowing, and it actually kind of worked. Naturally, Ash pretends not to care, but let's be real.
She should have no following. There should be no people that support her in any endeavors or any actions that she participates in, because clearly they are very destructive to not only herself, but her children! Like,
it's the same woman who threw a celebration for hitting 1 million followers. There's no way she wasn't fuming.
Okay, go ahead, because eventually I'll be back to 1 million. I will. I'll be surpassed that and have 2 million.
Fucking cares about you? Are the same woman who was singing that bullshit ass dumbass song that you made while your child was throwing up. You're on the TikTok live dancing and bullshitting. You are a horrible, a terrible, an abhorrent person. I need to let you know, for real. Like, Ash is not even at with you. Like, nah. You're over here worried about, like, yeah, I'm gonna get him back. Yo, somebody has to delete her account. I need it gone. I need it gone. Please get it out of here. I can't. Like, she cannot keep destroying her life and her children's life no more. I'm tired of seeing this, John, bro. If there's a part 3 for this, bro, I swear.
One day.
At some point during the live stream, someone outside starts blasting Nunu. I got the Nunu. He got the beep beep. You want to know how it smells? Ask Santos. He knows smell well. They're blasting it super loud. I think they were trying to get Ash to come outside, but she doesn't. And it just ends up annoying the neighbors. I mean, can you imagine living in a nice, quiet neighborhood and then someone blasts, you want to know how it smells? No. So the neighbors eventually get them to leave.
I'll pass.
By now, Ash has locked down her live stream so that only her subscribers who pay for her content can comment. Why anyone would pay for this?
If you pay for her content, you're a fucking loser. I will be letting you know. No, I'm not holding shit back. Nah, Trill talks everything. Trill yaps everything. Trill says the truth, how I'm feeling. If you are paying for her content, you need to go fuck yourself. Real shit. Real shit. You endorsing somebody who neglects their children? Nigga, eat a dick. Like, bro.
Has me stumped just as much as you. But even they aren't safe from her wrath. When one of the mods pins a comment that says free Palestine, Ash snaps and tells them not to post random shit. Yikes. As the clock strikes midnight and 2025 begins, Ash predictably starts crying
so heartless?
Again. First, she starts crying about all the doors that closed for her in 2024, but then says more will open up this year. It's not clear what door she's referring to, but judging by her track record, they'll probably just lead to more drama. Then comes the Bible verses. That's right.
What hasn't?
Ash busts out her phone and starts reading passages about motherhood. Nothing screams
Justifiable crash out. 9 out of 10. Yeah.
devoted mother like ignoring them while they're sick to dance to Nunu.
As a mother comforts her child, so will I comfort you.
She then
You have never comforted your children.
gets a Happy New Year text from her sister, which sets her off again. Cue more sobbing. But the real waterworks come when her prison boyfriend Brandon texts her. For those keeping score, this is the same Brandon who was hospitalized after a prison beatdown just
Yep.
days earlier.
My boyfriend just wrote me, Happy New Year's, baby, I love you. Oh my God.
You fucking witch. You witch. Ugh. Wretch.
The next few days are surprisingly quiet. Likely because Ash has gotten into more problems with CPS facilitated by this other TikToker, Anthony Blackwell. For the uninitiated, Blackwell is also a bit of a mess with his own essay allegations floating around, which came to light after he inserted himself into the nurse Hannah case by doxing her. Oh my God, it's such a mess. I swear, people on TikTok are a different breed. And Ash...
You're telling me, babe.
Ash's ability to attract problematic people is nothing short of impressive at this point. Honestly.
You wanted to have to sit on your lap. You accidentally slid your finger in.
Oh?
Where are you at right now?
However, because we can't go a week without Santos being messy either, he decides to make a guest appearance while Ash is battling another TikToker, Heffa. He says that one of Ash's daughters called him to say she misses her, quote, stepdad. Reminder, Santos is 19 and her daughter is 15.
Disgusting.
So, stepdad where?
No.
Later on, Ash claps back at her haters, saying she has no hips by twerking to Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. You can't make this shit up.
I have hips, look. You see my hips?
Oh! No.
By the way, a lot of people online have been roasting Ash's appearance lately, but let's be real, her looks are not the problem. Her person...
Yeah, y'all know what it is, bro. Lock me in. As I say all the time to the girly pops, the lover babes. The women. All y'all beautiful, babe. And if nobody told you today, I'm gonna tell you. You looking really good today, babe. But in no shape, fashion, or motherfucking form, I swear on every power there is out there, yo, will I ever be acknowledging Ash Trevino as someone that is beautiful, whether that be in physical attraction and or soul. It's not happening. Nope. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a troglodyte. She is so far past the level of Denims, it's ridiculous. Denims trying to call CPS on Ethan, bruh. It's on weird timing, disrespectful, disgusting. We gonna see you later. This woman single-handedly is skyrocketing past the record. CPS 20 times and one more in this vid. Make it 21. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, I cannot believe what we're seeing here. I truly cannot believe this, bro. No.
Personality and behavior are more than enough to drag. Let's just
like, bro, and that's the other junk too. Like, bro, personality is always gonna be the main junk. Like I say all the time, it's about what's in your heart, for real. Because even again, yo, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. The book got a synopsis. That's always gonna be my response. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, even within reading that synopsis, yo, listen, there's finer details. And those are the finer details you gotta really pay attention to, because those are the Jones you're gonna see once you really get into it. The longer you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's like the deeper you dive into a book, the longer you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You get more details, you know, you get more interested in the story, you know, the love progresses, the book goes on. Boom. But not with Ash, nah. She sucks on all fronts. I'm sorry, her build is bad, bro. It's Hall of Fame plate cleaner. Shout out Solo Illuminati. I ain't gonna hold you. But her badges, her badges ain't looking too well. Not at all.
just not go for the looks, okay? Now it's January 7th, and that brought on a new...
Nah, it's like at the same time, too, like, you shouldn't be super disrespectful, too. But you will not be seeing me calling her pretty, and again, body or soul. Sorry, not happening.
Addition to Ash's chaotic orbit, Adriel Sigler, a former teacher turned TikToker whose life seems to rival Ash's in drama and bad decisions. Adriel's story is a mess, to say the least. She gained a following with a lifestyle account called Vegan Riz before transitioning into a mostly live stream focused account. Long story short, her son was jumped at school by a group of kids, and she retaliated by publicly sharing the names and addresses of the kids involved. However, her son...
Dox him. the one. That's the one.
Was accused of SAing a girl by the girl's family, which is allegedly what started the fight to begin with.
Adriel's teenage son got into a fight, and she posted a series of videos about this fight. She then proceeded to share all of these children that were involved in the fights, faces, first and last names, and where one of them lived.
Oh yeah, also Adriel compared this whole thing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. No. Haha. They already know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shifting it back. But are we editing that out? Hell nah. Hell nah.
Addresses of the kids involved. However, her son was accused of SAing a girl by the girl's family, which is allegedly what started the fight to begin with.
Adriel's teenage son got into a fight, and she posted a series of videos about this fight.
She posted 160 videos in 11 days. She even going past me and the boss, bro. We got like 90 videos on Johnny Somali. She got 160. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that series must be hitting her son, bro. And low-key, the views is popping, but yeah, this is still ridiculous.
He then proceeded to share all of these children that were involved in the fights, faces, first and last names, and where one of them lived.
Oh yeah, also Adriel compared this whole thing to Sandy Hook, which is...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm not even
gonna insane.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to
The Big Circle, I'm live. My son's assault, my 14-year-old son's assault, has become a Sandy Hook conspiracy theory.
She's a moron. Do I feel sympathy for her son because he obviously, saying got assaulted, got jumped? Yes. Children fucking died. I don't know if she recognized that. You know what? I'm leaving on.
People dug up details from Adriel's past, including accusations that she falsely claimed a state trooper was stalking her. There were also allegations that she was tied to a Reddit account where the person made a posting asking what to do if a teacher has a crush on a student.
Run.
A disturbing revelation.
Report this to the authorities.
Made even worse by the fact that Adriel's students...
Like some of y'all niggas be gooning too much. Some of y'all niggas got fantasies. Nah, this not that... This not that hentai I've been watching, bro. Nah, you need to report this shit. Some of y'all getting preyed on. No. No. It's not happening, bro. That shit is weird.
Would have only been 13 at the time. While she denied it, internet sleuths pointed out that the account's username was only one letter away from a handle she confirmed was hers. And now she's friends with Ash. Go figure. We'll just have to see what ends up happening with her. I'm sure it won't be anything good though. Along with Adriel, we have some more new characters unlocked. A group of young men in their early 20s at most. They went live with Ash one day and she of course started...
Bro, who the fuck are these niggas? What is he, Edgar's?
Flirting with them, saying she only dates felons. One of them then told her to check out his profile because he has a record.
That's all I talk to are guys with felonies in the background.
Yo, if rage baiting and making me hate her was an Olympic sport, god damn it, yo, she's a gold medalist. Cause it's working. I swear, you're a professional. Cause I swear, as these videos go by, I hate her even more. It's incredible. You only go after guys with felonies that have records, and you have two children. Yo, it gets me progressively more mad because I know she's a mother. It is ridiculous. Like, yo, word of the video, ridiculous, because I'm telling you, ridiculous. I can't, bro. Like, it's like, bro, how could you think any of this is okay? How could you flex this and flaunt this? It's embarrassing. Like, bro, don't piss me off, bro.
On my main account, my third pin videos are my mugshots.
Well, apparently, this successfully piqued her.
You not cute. You not cute. girly pops. You should not be into no bulls with no felonies. What the fuck is we talking about? This ain't even that, bro. Let me not.
Interest, because not much long after, Ash goes to the mall with Bree, her daughters, her so-called security, to meet these boys at the mall. The whole thing is really weird. Everyone is around the table, glued to their phones the entire time, live streaming and battling. At one point, they call Santos, and Ash tries to make him jealous by kissing one of the guys on the cheek, saying that she's going to replace Santos's name with CJ in her new song.
I gotta change the lyrics. CJ, he knows smell well.
The craziest part about all of this was that Ash brought her daughters along to meet these random ass guys.
Bomboclat! Bomboclat indeed. Bomboclat indeed.
Guys, how insane is that?
Exactly.
Ain't no one trying to be here. Stop. Toward the end of the outing,
Exactly,
Ash tells
because they shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be meeting these random young bulls that you like me, because you are almost a diddler. It is. Oh my god.
Guys to let her know when they'll be in the area again, adding that next time she'll leave her daughters at the grandparents. You'd think that would be an obvious choice from the start, but Ash just cannot pass up an opportunity to get attention.
Oh, never.
On January 11th, Ash, Bree, and Vale head to another Airbnb in San Antonio with a group of younger guys. Things kick off with Ash on live with Santos as they arrive, and Santos gets mad. One of the boys, D. Kane, decides to stir the pot by calling Ash grandma at one point.
Who the fuck is this King Edgar? Oh, hail the almighty, bro. Oh, hail the almighty, bro. This King Edgar, bro. Y'all need to bow down to y'all king right here, bro. This the Messiah. What in the world?
In his live. When is Ash gonna realize that these guys are only hanging out with her to make fun of her and to get clout? Maybe she does, and she just doesn't care because she just...
No, she doesn't care because she's a clout goblin. She's on that Johnny Somali level.
Loves the attention.
She does. She sure does. It's most definitely past vent for her.
I can't decide which is true.
Where's grandma?
Everything. Yo, King Ed... Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
As the night goes on, things get uncomfortable. Ash is way too friendly with these guys who were clearly much younger than her. At one point, she cuddles up to one of them who looks awkward and very hesitant, but kind of seems to go along with it.
This just makes me so like, and I'm sure some of y'all probably feel it. It just makes me so uncomfortable. I just yo, this y'all making me get goosebumps a little bit low key. I'm like, bro, this is just not interactions that we should be seeing and or happening, be happening in general. How does this woman have she has 1 million? Yo. How is her account still up? This is not this has got to be breaking TOS. There's no way, bro.
Now, given the age difference and the power dynamics, given Ash is more famous than him, it's completely predatory and honestly very, very sick. Oh, and by the way, Santos has braces now, which makes the whole relationship
it'll make him look even younger.
Between him and Ash look even creepier. Then it gets even worse. Ash is on Bree's live and she actually tries to kiss Bree's younger, underage brother. And
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, Ash Trevino. We gonna see you later, diddler. Peace up and slide would like to have a word. Weird as hell, boy. Into them cupcakes.
complains when he pulls away. Meanwhile, Bree is yelling at her but still doesn't do anything to actually try to stop her.
Yes! Why don't you move? Fuck you up, Ash. I'm not kidding. Ash, why don't you
actually try to stop her?
Yes! Why don't you move? Fuck you up, Ash. I'm not kidding. Ash, stop moving.
And to top it off, she was later seen trying to dance up on the same boy. Again, boy, not a man, boy. Later on, Ash and Vale, who just had a baby 2 months ago, start hyping themselves up as the Bad Moms Club, as if it's a flex.
We're the Bad Moms Club. Bad Moms Club. Bad Moms Club.
No, what you are is the embarrassment
things
club.
quickly spiral out of control. Ash, Bree, Vale, and the group are kicked out of the Airbnb. The hosts apparently had an exterior camera and sent pictures of what he said was illegal activity. Bree doesn't elaborate, but one image shows people smoking while another seems to capture the group yelling. This absolutely did happen the day before, but Bree says that it was just a skit.
Oh my gosh. Send me help. Chad, send me help. Send me help, y'all.
After seeing this terrifying picture of D. Kane standing outside, I'd be sketched
Yo, oh hell.
out too. Ash naturally goes live to ask if anyone has a place where she and her so-called family of 12 can go. As if that's no. It's not chaotic enough. She only now finds out that she has a meet and greet scheduled later in the day. Eventually, Santos swoops in to find them another place to stay. Later, they roll up to the mall for a meet and greet, but plans fall apart when they realizing that the mall is closing. Pivoting.
Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, this is quite literally the worst optics I've ever seen. Ridiculous. I'm telling you, my bad, but this really is ridiculous. Like, how does these things progressively get worse? Like, it is truly astonishing that she even has this much lore for someone posting bullshit ass content on TikTok. But bro, it just progressively gets worse and worse and worse and degenerate more. Like, it's just, this cycle of degeneracy, ridiculous. Like, come on.
They head downtown instead, but it's just one problem after another. They get kicked out of a restaurant before ending up at the Rainforest Cafe.
Ew.
And that's where things really go south.
I remember me and the boss, you know what I'm saying, my little sister, yo, we pop out Atlantic City, yo, we was popping out to Rainforest Cafe as jits, you know what I'm saying? Food, ooh, terrible. Terrible.
You ain't know when I work, bro.
Come on.
While they're at the restaurant, someone tries to start a fight with Ash, and the cops get called. Things spiral even further when someone snitches on D. Kane, telling the cops that he has a gun on him, something he's not supposed to have because, get this, he's out on bond.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Show D. Kane. He's right here, guys. He's handcuffed.
King.
Both D. Kane and his girlfriend are arrested, and it's believed that when the police find Coca-Cola in Ash's beloved, totally real Louis Vuitton bag, leading the police to confiscate the bag.
Real? Yeah.
There are
not that I care. Shoot, I'll wear reps. Like I tell, I'm not ashamed of no John, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hoodies coming straight off Temu. That's tough. Is it about how much you spend, or is it about how it's looking on you, though? Y'all let me know. But yeah, nah, we already know Ash Trevino cannot afford no damn Louis bag. Like,
confirmed reports that D. Kane's girlfriend took the fall for Ash, which is why she was taken to jail. Videos emerged showing D. Kane sitting in the back of a police van with people taunting him from the outside.
You came, man. Those are not friends. And they left you. They didn't even stick around.
Meanwhile, Ash is spotted across the street crying and clinging to another guy called El Menchon de Fuego, who also had some allegations against him. There is just way too much to get into with this guy, but just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with, people online call him the Diddy of TikTok.
Yeah, P slip and slide activities, I see. Yeah, it's becoming a common occurrence now, but yeah, I'm not surprised. No.
So you can fill in the blanks there.
Yeah.
Again, it's insane how these people just gravitate to Ash. You'd think that knowing that information would be enough for you to not want to be associated with them, but apparently, not for Ash. To make matters even worse, Ash's security get detained while the cops sort everything out. During the chaos, two girls try to confront Ash, and one of the officers pushes one of them, causing her to fall backward. Bree and the rest of the group flee to the car with people literally chasing after them.
I'm staying here, guys. I'm not getting involved. Oh, she fell.
Run,
Yo, this is not funny, but this is so fucking stupid.
Oh, get out! Go back to Ennis!
As all of this unfolds, Santos goes live. He's clearly intoxicated, looking like a cartoon villain.
I'm about to say, yeah, and this fool got braces now, bro. Great. What is what is our man? What is our man with pure responsibilities? What does our man with the maturity now have to say? Let's go ahead and hear it.
He yells at Ash and her crew, calling them stupid for not listening to his advice about avoiding the river walk.
Well, obviously, that I knew that shit was gonna happen.
You are such a fucking cornball. Go fuck yourself. And nigga, what the fuck did you start scrolling on Real Talk? My nigga, you were scrolling on Thirst Trap Talk for like 3 scrolls, said, I guess I'll take this character build. Like, goddamn, nigga, did you even try to be yourself at all? Yes, nigga, we know you've been lick smacking. We can see. The fuck is this, bro? This nigga, bro. You look like a smug asshole, and you are. And that's the crazy part. Like, oh man, god damn it. What the fuck am I still doing here?
That's how I get.
Why the fuck are you wearing gloves inside?
Oh my god.
I have to stop questioning
Y'all don't
this.
listen for shit, and that's the shit that pisses me off. Y'all are stupid. I told y'all, get out the Riverwalk. You're.
They're stupid. They're stupid. Hey, new flash, moron. You're the boy toy of that one girl over there. Or better yet, I shouldn't even give her the regard of calling her a woman. No real woman is doing what the fuck Ash is doing. Stamped. Yeah. You're the fucking moron that wanted to go associate with her. Associate. To say the very least. Who's the real moron? Who's stupid, truly? Like,
in a fucking downtown public area with fucking people that don't even have licenses for that shit.
Back in the aftermath, Ash tries to save face by posting a video acting all tough. A little while later, Bree goes on live and you can hear Ash crying in the background.
No. I can't breathe. I can't do this. No. What's wrong?
And that, my friends,
like, yo, what the fuck is she crying about now?
Concludes part 2 of the Ash Trevino.
No, is it over?
And that was only part 2.
Oh my god, bro.
I haven't done a part 3 yet, but if you guys want a part 3, let me know down in the comments.
We want the... Y'all want the part 3. Nah, let me stop playing. I do want to see the part 3 because love a babe. My thoughts. She making good videos out here, but this is fucking torture. I swear Ash's life is a bullshittery. But hold on. Let me let Love a Babe keep cooking.
Because remember, this is only January. We're in March now. So if you want more, just let me know in the comments and I'll make another video. I'll make a part 3. But if you don't, then we'll just end it there. Okay? Go to my second channel. I cover her a little bit more. Not like a deep dive, but more just the content that she's currently posting. Some drama that's happening and all that ridiculousness.
Chili wants the tea, babe.
That's it for this video. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!
Y'all already know what it is. Like I said, shout out Love a Babe. My thoughts. Shout out to Girly Pop. We got worst TikTok moms love for teen boys. Ash Trevino lore part 2, baby. You already know what it is. Of course, if you want to watch the OG video without the Trilly app, down in the description, first link, go share love again with Love a Babe. My thoughts. And final opinion and conjecture. Diddler, baby. Embarrassing. Yeah, this is disgusting. Like, let's keep it a buck. She's clearly like putting herself in positions where she wants to be infatuated by cupcakes, A minors. Yeah, it's terrible. And obviously she's still neglecting her children. She clearly does not care about her kids at all. And it's really, again, like tough to see that because, you know, all kids brought into this world are miracles. And to see, you know what I'm saying, people who are trying to have families, to start families and have children that are having trouble doing so, to see people that are parents currently that have brought miracles in the world doing this shit and not taking care of their kids at all is bullshit. This lady needs to fix her life and stop associating with these clowns, to say the very least, because I don't know who the fuck any of these NPCs really are. Buzzword, I know, but yeah, this woman just needs to focus on her children. I'm going to keep saying that. That's all there really is to say. Yeah, it's bad. But yeah, I'm heading up out of here, y'all. You already know. Part 2, I suffered through it for y'all. Y'all better say thank you. I swear to God, man. I already know what it is. But I seriously appreciate y'all for watching this channel. Again, shout out, love it, babe. My thoughts. Get the love. Share that love. And I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.